Okay, so let's get into it. We are doing some reforms today and some pasted blocks. And I'm doing a unicorn, a flower, and this cluster heart mold. I just got all three of these molds from Temu, and I wanted to try them all out. So as you can see, I am adding in the powder. I'm kind of doing some hand sifting to get some of the pieces that did not get crushed in the previous crush during the powder play. And I am using two different powders because these powders both include a lot of different colors, and I'm just trying to incorporate them all together. I'm so sorry, my camera's moving around a lot. It got a little hectic. So now I'm filling the unicorn mold, and that took a lot more paste than what I was anticipating. So I got that all full, and I just started over making my mix. As y'all know, in my last tutorial, I shared that I like to pour in the water first and then add in the powder, especially when I'm making like larger molds of reforms or a lot of reforms. It's just easier that way versus having to mix the powder all together. So kind of like it to be a little bit more of a thicker consistency, so I'm adding in more powder. And I think I got it too thick here. I think I'm going to add in a little bit more water. Yep. So now it is just about perfect. And I'm going to be doing this flower mold. And then I think I have a little bit left over, or just enough left over for the heart cluster mold. So flatten that out. Get it ready to go into the dehydrator. And that is all for the reforms. Flatten that out. So now I'm adding more water to the bowl. And then for the pasted blocks, you want the paste to be a little bit runny. It sticks to the block a lot better. Again, you can see me kind of hand sifting here to get rid of some of the larger chunks that didn't get broken down. But yeah, you want this consistency to be a little bit more watery than what it would normally be. And at some point in this, I am going to have to thicken the mix back up because it was too watery for me. And it created a lot of air bubbles and it created a lot of holes. And I am extremely trypophobic, and that makes my skin crawl. So I love doing pasted blocks, but that is my least favorite part about it. I have to be extremely careful because I will stop the whole project because of that. So yeah, I got it here almost perfect. And we are going to be using Jenny Choice blocks whenever that wants to pop up into the picture. There it is. So we are using Jenny's Choice. And you can't tell on this, but those air bubbles popped up really quickly. So I had to go back to the drawing board. And now you can see it's sticking to the block and the air bubbles are not there as much. And I wanted to make them a little fat. So I got two done, and then I went back on that other one to kind of create the same texture and the same thickness on the third block. And we are doing our third block, on the second block, I'm sorry. We're doing our third block here, and just getting all of that paste out of there that we can. And then now I'm just taking the remainder of them and then just creating some little tops because we don't leave no paste behind, okay, honey? And that is it for pasting everything. I'm just going to show y'all everything here and wait for the crush.